Well, I think what served us very well last year in Division 2 was we took every match literally one game at a time. We didn't look too much further than that match the next week or whether it was in 2 weeks' time. And that was a challenge in itself because we only come up from Division 3. And I think that is the way it's going to serve us best this year as well. I think if you start looking at where you're going to finish in a table or are you going to be in the top two, I really think you'll take the focus off the challenge, which is whoever is the next day. So we have Dublin now on the 27th. What a baptism of fire, obviously. A fantastic team, but isn't it great to have the opportunity to use that match as a barometer, of where you are at this moment in time in Division 1, playing the, 3-time consecutive All-Ireland champions. So that's really how we're going to approach that, one match at a time, and hopefully accumulate those points to at least retain Division 1 status. I think it would be a shame, to come from 3 to 2 to 1 and then fall down one straight away. So we really do want to retain that status.
A few changes to this panel now going into 2018. How strong is this Kildare team compared to teams you have managed with Kildare over the past couple of years?
Well, I definitely think our greatest strength last year relative to 2016 was we had a much stronger squad. We had a lot of injured guys in 2016. We never really got a full flow throughout the season when our best players on the pitch. Thanks to the great work of our backroom team, our medical team, we really had a good season in terms of injuries and getting our guys on the pitch. I think this year we've had the ability to bring some of those guys that have come through the successful minors and 21 teams. So we definitely have strengthened, and for the most part strengthened with youth. And I think that is the future of Kildare at the moment. We're still coming in with an average age of probably 23.5, so it is a young group. But it's nice to see some of the lads who have Leinster, albeit minor medals in their pocket, getting a chance to put their hand up with the senior squad. So it's exciting for them, and it's exciting for all of us to see, can we get that blend of youth and experience from guys who are there for the last number of years. I think if you really want to perform at the, the back end of the championship, when you're moving towards, the latter ends of your province into the All-Ireland series, I think it's the battle-tested and the battle-hardened teams that generally will come out, trumps in the end, and invariably these are Division 1 teams. So that's why we were very, very happy, very proud of getting promoted last year. But now it's all about this year. And no one has ever played in the 2018, Division 1 league. So we're all starting at the same point. We know we haven't been here in quite some time, no more than our friends Galway, who bet us in the league final last year, Division 2. So it's up to us to really, to put our hands up and to put in a string, because it's not about one performance. It's a string of 7 performances in a 10-week block, which is quite concise, it's quite defined, and that I think is going to be the real challenge, and that's where the depth of your panel is really going to have a huge part in that.